Hello, here we are at Sawtooth Canyon. Trail heads up that way. This actually is rated a very difficult, even strenuous hike. Where I'm going now is one of the little pull-off sides where you go to and kind of relax, take a look at the creek. And I also wanted to get a shot of the canyon wall before the sun goes down. And I'm going to make sure I get out of here before the sun is gone. I'm very carefully negotiating my way down close to the creek now. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to break through the ice. But yeah, you can see the canyon wall up there. And here's the creek. Very beautiful place. There's even a beer named after Sawtooth Canyon. It's called Sawtooth Ale. See if I can get up this without killing myself. Here we go. I actually brought poles with me and spikes, of course. In this area here is when there's not snow on it, it's a nice little place to sit down and have a fire. Alright, let's head back up the trail a little ways. Here we go up a steep trail. A little bit of sunlight, which is good. Get some more color. As you can see, we're getting closer to the canyon wall up there. And you can look down into the creek. And here goes the trail, up, up, up. You can probably hear me breathing. You would be too. I've taken quite a few people on this trail. Some of them made it to the turnaround. Some did not. A little bright over there, but all right, up a little further. Trying to keep the camera on the trail. And you can see the light peeking over up there. I've gone up this trail on a sunny day, and way in the back at the turnaround was like a tropical rainforest. Of course, you get all kinds of weather here in Montana. They always say if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. As you can imagine, this keeps me in quite good shape. I do quite a bit of hiking, and I just love it. Can't get enough of it. I'm trying to jam up the trail here, get really close to the canyon wall. As you can see, I've made quite a bit of progress already. I'm about 2 miles in, and the turnaround is at about 3.5 miles. Probably run out of daylight before I make it there today, but I do want to show you the turnaround at some point. It's pretty crispy up there from what I understand. Okay. Yep, I'm breathing. Finally leveled out just a little bit here. I don't know if I'm going to get a better shot of these canyon walls because it is pretty forested in here. Just going to pan all the way around. This is actually the longest video I've taken so far, but I just wanted to keep rolling and show you guys how beautiful this place is. And you can imagine what kind of a strenuous hike it is too. Right about here in this area, when the weather's a lot nicer at the end of the summer, you get quite a few huckleberries here. There's that wall again. Yeah, this is a rich, ripe huckleberry area. A lot of people come up here with bags. These are all huckleberry plants sticking out of the snow there. Little ones all over the place, and some big ones. All over here, huckleberries. Alright, here's a real good view of the canyon wall. And as you can tell, I'm coming up a lot closer on it. Pan back over. Try and slow down. There we go. This video I'm going to make about 10 minutes, so we got another couple minutes to go. You can see what my hikes are like. They go kind of level and down and then straight up. Anyone who's willing to come out here and go hiking with me, put on your hiking boots and let's go. I like stuff like this. Gnarly little log with a spot underneath there. Just absolutely gorgeous and breathtaking. One last look at that wall up there before I disappear into the forest. And you can see how it just drops off the side here, so I've got to be careful. The creek is way down there. I'm sure you can hear it rushing through the trees, the wind. I'm going to hike up here until I turn the corner and get one last view of these beautiful canyon walls, and then I'll head back. I like it when the sun comes out. It's not so gray. Okay, I passed the 10-minute mark. But here's basically the area where I wanted to get to. Just wanted to pan up and show you the beauty of this place. The canyon walls are pretty much obscured over there by trees. Let me see if I can get a better shot. Ah, the beauty of this place. I love the rocks, the snow-covered rocks. Looks like waves. Through the magic of modern technology, y'all can enjoy these hikes with me, regardless of whether you go with me or not. But in person, it's just that much better, that much more spectacular. And just wait until the spring when all the colors come out. We still have some reds and greens out here. Kind of breaks up the gray a little bit and the white from the snow. I wanted to show you this moss. It's actually quite beautiful. Goes up the tree a little bit. And of course the canyon goes way over that direction, and about over the end of the canyon over there is where the turnaround's at. A little bit of red in there. Alright, thank you very much. More to come.